Hello everybody, welcome back to my garage. I started a series. Last video I posted on was like 9 days ago, and it was a car that I bought that we had issues with. The timing chain wasn't going on. Push comes to shove. Essentially, the car broke, and it just wasn't working quite the way that I had planned it was going to. So I couldn't put the timing chain on, so the entire thing was kind of botched because we went a little bit too far with the motor. And for fear of that continuing to happen, if we'd have continued this series and did that with a different car, I essentially scratched it, and we're going to go with a different standpoint. We're going to restart and try again. From what I understand, I guess that I heard, I'm not sure if it's true, but there were two more cars added to the game, which is mildly exciting. But yeah, I kind of wanted to restart and get a really decent jump on this new series. And again, we're going to try to get a very successful automotive shop, whether it's flipping cars or, oh my goodness. Let's not buy that car. That looked mildly... That did not look very fun. This car looks new, right? This car looks very nice, actually. What is it? It's a lad? Really? This is a lad, huh? It's pretty much a brand new lad at that. Wow, that's impressive. I mean, the block is kind of bad. But other than that, I mean, it's generally not terrible. Windshield and trunk are kind of broken. But besides that, it looks kind of rust-free. There's something rusted below, which is just the exhaust. How much was that? $6 grand? $6 grand for that. Okay. Interesting. How about this one? $13,000 for this. And it's really beat up, like, absolutely just... Suspension's all messed up. Hood's very well broken. What about this guy right here? $15,000 for this one. I guess essentially, what has it got? The V8? Yeah. The rust is kind of bad. We can't afford that because we don't have the money for it. But this car right here, we could probably get away with fixing that. That looks kind of broken there. Something just doesn't look right. We might be able to pound that out. The trunk is pretty much done for, I think. And this windshield's definitely shattered. But there's a little bit of damage, and then just a little bit of painting that needs to be done. And then I think we'd probably be able to turn at least a decent little profit off of it. Provided it's going to start. Everything looks really clean until you get to behind the cosmetics and behind the car itself. Sure, let's go ahead and buy it. Buy that car, and that's the one that we'll start with. And just get that all fixed up. We gotta drive it over to the shop. I forgot. Okay. So a windshield should cost us like, what, $150? Or a rear window should cost us like $150, I think, tops. Open, please. Oh dear, I haven't played this game in a very long time, so let's try this again. Alright, do that. Start the car. Parking brake. Okay. We're good. You can definitely tell that the motor is ready to go out. Doesn't really have any snap or power to it. It could just be because it's the L4, but it seems very what's the word I'm looking for? Seems very underpowered at the moment. Like, yeah, it's probably definitely going to be the motor's on its way out, so that's why it doesn't have any power. It seems very sluggish. That's the word I was looking for. Alright, garage door is open. I wonder if we can fill this barrel with anything. What if we take it over to the gas station, if we can fill it? I'm sure we'd be able to, right? Probably. So we're just gonna essentially go paint and then repair the broken windshield that we got. And not really delve much further. I don't want to do anything with the block with issues of the timing chain maybe not Maybe the timing chain falling off because I don't take it off properly and then never being able to get back on again. That should be neutral, right? Yes. Turn the key. Get out of the car. Oh dear. Please, let me out. That's interesting. That is actually very interesting. Okay, let's get this back over. And get you straight, thank you. Push you forward a little bit. That should be great. Alright, we'll go ahead and lift it up. Just so we can get at all the rust. We might have to take the door off, maybe. I think we should probably start with just taking the trunk off and get that taken care of. Because we might be able to pound it out. I guess we can grab the hammer quick. Wherever it is. Ah, there it is. Hiding in the corner. Perfect. Let's go ahead and try. No, it's not looking like we'll be. That's it, huh? That's it for the hammering. Well, we were able to hammer that somewhat straight. Hold on, I see another spot. Okay, so we can hammer that. We'll just have to move on down the line here. So that's as straight as that goes, huh? Okay, close the trunk now. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and take that off. There's no point in trying to save it. As in, the game agrees with us on that, so. You and you. Then, nope, come on. Take off you and you. And the trunk is done. Yeah, no, we weren't going to be able to fix that anyways. Now if I grab the hammer, can I repair any of this? Or do I have to try and cut that out? Can't really tell. Let's check this door, because this door was also somewhat broken. Open it, I guess. Pick you up. Hello? Can I fix? Oh no. No, I can't hammer any of that either. So, that looks like it's just the door panel itself that might be messed up. I'm not sure if it's just a weird shadow or if it's actually broken. But this is interesting. I guess we'll go ahead and we'll grab our tools. Throw this down. We'll grab one of these discs. We'll go throw it on the old truck here. Right. It's not, because it should just be. Right, that should just be it. So there's one right here too. So now that should just pop off. Yeah, here we go. What's that called? Middle panel lip. Alright, and then we'll go ahead and take out the window. We need our pry tool for that. Get rid of you. Alright, cool, sweet. Good to go. So we need a middle panel lip. Let's buy that. This is the lad. Oh, they did add another car. The Bart. Let's look at the body for that. I wonder what that looks like. It from the parts here, it kind of looks like it's a it kind of looks like it's some sort of like Jeep type of vehicle. Okay, so we need the firewall. Nope, we don't need that. We need the middle panel lip. We need a trunk door. And then we're also going to need a rear window. Which... window rear. Here we go. Alright. Hopefully we may make a decent amount of money on this. But this we should be able to install just there, right? Okay, cool. We'll grab the new panel lip. Thank you. Actually, hold on. Can I fix that? Let's check it out quick. Can I? I'm gonna remove you. Set you on the ground. Can I fix this at all? Hammer? Maybe? Come here. There are other places I can hit, apparently. Oh, we had it. Um. Oh, it's all the way. Oh, it's the whole top here that's bent and dented in. So it's like they rolled it. So it seems like. I don't know what we're gonna be able to get out of this. If I go and check, it's already worth more just by removing the trunk and whatnot. That is hilarious. Okay, so if we put all this on, it should go up in value. Right, throw the windshield on. 67.84. I'm curious as to what that part is, though. You know what? I don't think we're going to worry too much about it. This is just kind of a quick flip. We're going to need to grab our welder. Wherever that may be. Welder? Oh, it's hanging on the wall? Oh, no, it's just glitched into the wall. Gotcha. Drop you down? Nope. Come on. Let me pick you up like that. Stop it. There we go. Perfect. And then we're going to need a welding rod. Which, we grab one of them from here. And throw it on the ground, I guess. Grab the welder, or the, I'm not sure what that's called. The welder handle, and throw that on the ground quick, too. Okay, so, we need to weld it here. We need to weld it here. And if I'm not mistaken, there should be a spot to weld the middle here somewhere, right? I believe there was a spot like right there. I thought. Maybe we have to pull the windshield up to see it. Alright, let's grab the welder again. Thank you. No, I'm not seeing it. I mean, I guess, okay, that's good enough for me. Go ahead and throw you back on. And then we'll grab the trunk. Throw this guy on. Trunk is good to go. Wrench. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Beautiful. Alright. That is looking so much nicer already. Alright, let's go ahead and paint it up. What color is this? This is a... Oh, it lost value by putting all that stuff on. Interesting. I think it's probably because it's not the right color. AFF AF9. AFF AF9. Gotcha. Cool. Color. AFF AF9. Purchase. We're probably gonna need 2, but we'll go with the 1 for now. Go ahead and paint away. Because we have the trunk or the middle lip to do. Then we have a whole door panel on the left-hand side that we have to paint. So yeah, we're probably going to go through 2 cans of paint on this. But again, we've already made our money back and then some. If we're being completely honest with ourselves. Alright, cool, that's good. Then we can go ahead and paint this. Get that all nice and done. Oh yeah, we also have the bottom rocker panel too. I forgot about that. Painted, nice and pretty. The front bumper. These things are always an absolute pain to paint. Because typically you'll have to like remove the front bumper itself just to be able to get it completely painted. But we're going to give it a shot. We're going to try and see if we can cheese our way through it a little bit. Here we go. We just have to get right on it. I don't see any red in there, so good to go. And we're painted. Nice. Do I have to paint anything else while I have the paint out? No, I think we're golden. Cool. We'll set this paint can up here. Beautiful. And then, let's go ahead and check the value. 6,800. So we paid, what was it, like 58? So we made $1,000 minus windshield, minus like 340. I guess that's not terrible. Yeah, so let's go ahead and sell that. Now we have $10,000 to play around with. I think we'll go ahead and sleep. Try and skip to the next day. And hopefully, this will have populated with a different type of vehicle. Or maybe a Chad that's slightly more broken. Although, I'd love to see the Bart. I think Bart would be awesome. Although, like I said, because I don't know what that's supposed to look like. I don't know what it is. I haven't seen it driving around yet. I don't know if you guys have, but yeah, I have not seen it driving around. And it is interesting. I wonder if they implemented a map. Did they implement a map yet? They did not. Oh dear God, that poor car. Hello? Okay. So we got a Chad. That is way overpriced. And the only thing that is... There is nothing wrong with it. I could not make any money on selling this car. Because there is nothing to repair. Besides bad exhaust manifold. One bad exhaust manifold took this car from being 5 stars all the way around to 1 star. Although it does have a bad control arm. It's got bad left control arm, left upper and lower control arm, and then a bad right upper control arm, plus a bad right shock absorber. Bad tie rod ends on the left-hand side. That's ridiculous. What about you? You look to be pretty clean slate too. Your interior is a little bit rough. 10 grand. Can't really make any money off of this one either. So I guess we're stuck with Old Faithful over here. What do you got? $7,000. Even if I just fix the rust, which will probably be worth it, in my honest opinion. Is there any rust on the inside here? A little bit, not too bad. And then a little bit there on the corner, cab corner, and then nothing on the interior here. Yeah, it's screwed. You know what? We'll go with it. We'll go ahead and purchase it. A little bit of grinding and painting. Never really hurt anybody. Okay. I keep forgetting that we have to drive it home. It does not just get towed, taken to our shop, which is mildly unfortunate, but we'll live with it. I keep thinking this is Mom Bazoon that I have to click the seat to sit in it. Alright. We didn't even... Oh no, we did look at the motor. The motor looked okay. I think, anyways. Steering ain't bad. Who makes a little 4-cylinder convertible, though? That is my question. I mean, the convertible is supposed to have all that power. It's supposed to be super fast and whatnot. Let's go ahead. We'll just, since we're just going to be painting and grinding, we'll do this out here. That way, you know, following rules and regulations of having it done in a well-vented place. You know, we're really just looking out for the safety of my employee that we have here. I don't want him to get sick or potentially be in a life-threatening situation. Need him to stay healthy so he can continue to make me money. Alright, get rid of the trunk. Cool. Grinder. We can get rid of you. Don't need that discount there. We need this one. Then we need to pick you up. And we need to go to town on fixing this rust. Alright, go ahead and take care of that. That was pretty simple. Sometimes you get lucky and it'll just fix itself, like right there. So nice. Is that rust? Nope, that's just a trailer hitch. I don't understand the offset trailer hitch. Like, why would you offset your trailer hitch to the left? Wouldn't you want the center... Like, you want your trailer and your load to line up with the center of the chassis of the vehicle, so it can maintain the same center of gravity, same load direction as the vehicle that's towing it, right? Or am I wrong in that statement? I feel like that's what you would want. I mean, in where I'm from, that's all it is, right? It's just, we already checked that side. It's just trailer hitch is directly behind. I've never seen a trailer hitch in my life be off to the left like that. That's interesting. What do you guys think? Is that something that you guys have experienced? Okay. Why can I not hit that? Hello? I mean, although it is just games, so I guess I can't be too on it about that. But it just seems it's an interesting concept, you know what I mean? Alright, so we need to figure out what color paint this is. This is a... Oh, it's already 10 grand. That's very nice. AAB 3D1. Alright, cool. So, AAB 3D1. We should be able to get away with just one can. We have the bumper, and then a couple of rust spots to paint. So, we'll go ahead and just tackle that right away. I just realized something, that the interior of this front bumper also needs to be painted, or gets painted, which is interesting. Because I haven't never noticed that. I don't know if that's something new. I wonder. Maybe that's not like a hitch. Maybe that's a tow hook? For like hooking up a winch to? Could that be it? I'm certain that that's the tow hook though. Like, or that's the hitch hookup point. I could be wrong. I probably am wrong, but it just seems, because otherwise there's no other trailer hitch hookup. Who knows? I'm probably just losing my mind and overthinking a very simple item. That's probably what it is. Alright, paint you up. And good to go, I think. Throw you up here with the other paint can. Beautiful. And how much are you now? 10,300. We didn't even have to paint it, because that price barely changed. Alright, we'll go ahead and get rid of that guy. That puts us at 13 grand, which is, again, the vehicles that are there aren't really worth our time. I think we'll have to go ahead and sleep again and try to cycle in some new vehicles. And daytime, perfect. I would say we could head over to the junkyard and see what they got, but we currently don't have the finances to do that. I mean, I'm sure we could do it for like a quick flip, take a vehicle that just needs a motor in it, provided it's in decent shape, but most of the vehicles in the junkyard are not good. Alright, let's see if we're 3 for 3 on a vehicle trying to come through the wall and crash into me. Oh boy, here we go. Oh, it didn't this time. Alright, we got a very beat up lad. A somewhat rusted out lad. That actually isn't too bad. It's got some rust. We could probably flip that pretty easily. But now this is the vehicle I'm interested in. It's another lad. For 5 grand, it needs a lot of work. Just an absolute ton of work. This one needs, looks like a new front panel. How does the undercarriage look? What is this one priced at? 8,700. How's the motor in this look? Oh, that motor is pristine. 5 grand? 5,200. It's clearly going to need a new panel. Probably new. It's probably going to need a completely new front body section. If I'm being realistic. But other than that, not terrible. I'm just trying to figure out if it's going to be too much to get into. Alright, here's what we'll do. We'll buy this guy. Right. And we'll go repair that. We'll go fix up the rust that's on it, a little bit of rust. Then we'll sell it for a little bit of money. I do like this interior though. That is very nice. All right. Sit in. Set the vehicle. And we'll look at how much parts are, right? That way we can make a very solid business decision on if it's worth purchasing that other lad. The one for only 5 grand. That's all beat up. The pink one is roughly the same thing, but that would seem way too expensive for my taste. You know, for what we're going to be doing. Okay, that's neutral. I wish it told us what gear we were in. I don't think the speedometer works, if I'm being honest. Alright, cool. That's all done. I guess grinder. And yeah, then we should be fine. Grinder and paint. Another very, very simple job. Or at least should be simple. There's a lot of rust though, so this one might take a tiny bit to get done. I am curious though, like, my main goal of this series is, yeah, I want to have a super awesome shop where we make a ton of money, but I also want to have a perfect condition vehicle of every vehicle that they have here. So that's why I want this series to go so well. So I want to be very strategic about what we do. I don't want to do anything rash. So for now, until we get a decent set of money, or a decent amount of money, to where we can play around with, I don't want to go and buy something that's going to cause us to go into a financial crisis of not having the money to do what we want to do. Alright, that is done. There was rust here. We'll go ahead and get that. A little spot right there. And I've seen a little tiny spot back here. We'll have to pop open the door there to get that spot. Get the rust off the trunk. There was some on the interior, right? Yeah, right there. Right up on top, right in our face, actually. Thank you. Take care of that. And then we'll pop open the door. Oh yeah, tons of rust yet. That's okay though. We're prepared for it. We kind of expected there to be rust on the what is this called? The rocker panel? No, this is just a item rail. My cat is going absolutely crazy at the moment. I'm not sure what she sees, but she is kind of losing her mind. She's took off running. She's looking at weird, crazy things. She's never acted this way before. That's interesting. Huh. She probably just got a case of the zoomies. Which is weird. She's an older cat. She's probably going on 4 now, I think. 4 years old? Yeah, that makes sense. About 4 years old, I would say. And she's an overly mellow cat, like super mellow. Alright, 6B7, 36A. And she's kind of overweight, so she doesn't do anything, right? So 6B7, I forgot. What is it? 6B7, 36 alpha. 6B7, 36 alpha. 6B7, 36 alpha. There we go. Alright, we'll buy... we might need 2 cans for this. But every time I said we're going to need 2 cans, we definitely did not. Well, this one does have a substantial amount of more painting that needs to be done. So maybe. We might be right on this one. I guess we'll find out. Paint that all up. I wish that the jobs, like the vehicle jobs that you do for customers, paid more. I think that would be a very cool aspect to this game. Get that all painted. Good to go. And alright. Pop open the hood. Make it easier to get at this part. Alright, that's done. And that is good. Then now if we come up here and go like this, finish that up, get the interior like that, the interior like that. Beautiful. All the proper color there. Now we just have... Do we have a spot on the side here? We did, right there. And then we'll go ahead and get this. Got that all painted. And done. And then now we just have the trunk. Will we be able to finish it? I hope so. There's hardly anything left to paint. If this doesn't finish, I'm going to be mildly upset. Okay, that's painted. There was a little spot up here, right? Awesome. And we ran out of spray paint. Just in time to finish it. Cool. Close you up. Close the hood down. And 10 grand. I'm not sure what we paid for it. I don't really remember. The rust. What do you mean there's rust? Where is there rust? You show me where there's a speck of rust on this vehicle. I don't believe you. You are lying. Right, no rust. No rust here. That's all shiny. That's not rust. I don't see any rust. What do you mean? Unless they count, like, the rims? But even then, the rims are pristine. Like, very pristine. You know what? I think the game I think the game is fooling us. It's definitely fooling us, because there is no rust on this vehicle. Alright, let's go ahead and sell that. $16,000 now, huh? We forgot to check out what those parts were. If we go ahead here, go to LAD, go to body, right? We know we're going to need a grill. Which is completely understandable. So we're going to need a front panel, which is $47. And I think it was the left front panel, which is 64, so that's already 100. As well as, I think the windshield was okay. So yeah, we need a grill, front panel, and I think we're probably going to have to pass on that. I want to... You know what? Let's take a trip to the junkyard. How do I do that? Like this? Yeah, take a taxi to the junkyard, please. Thank you. Let's see what they have here. I know that we probably didn't need to spend the money to come to the junkyard. We'll need to spend the money to tow whatever it is home. But that'll be okay. Alright. What do we have here vehicle-wise? We got a LAD with a motor. Nothing else hooked up, though. And I'll pass. And then we got another LAD over here. And another LAD over here. Holy cow, okay. Door for a NIV. We got a quarter panel front right. That doesn't really get us anywhere. Quarter panel front right for a Bart. Oh, that part looks clean. Ooh, beautiful. Oh, what is a Bart? I need to know now. Chad for, that's a balance. This is a floor for a NIV. Okay, I'm not seeing anything. Hold on. For a Chad and a Bart, that's a 3.2 differential. $360? That seems mildly expensive. That's cool, shifter handle. I will say that. And then what are you? Your window. Rear right. Okay. If we can find for a LAD, needs to be a front left though. Can't be front right. What is that? A door panel. Front right for the parts. It's a motor. Or a block. Which is actually very cool. We have no use for it. Seat for a Chad, door panel, front left for a Niv. Again, we have no major use for that truck, for that part. What about here? What we got? Inner panel, rear right, front left panel for a Niv. Again, that doesn't help us. Frame rail, 3.2 locked diff. Differential 3.8 for a Niv. That's for the Chad, right? No, that is for Lad Coupe and a Niv. Alright, interesting. There's a lot of cool parts here. A lot of really, really nice parts here, but nothing that we can use. I mean, we could... Not for $2,000. I was gonna say we could buy something like this. And then just steal the parts off it. Like, because the parts are good here. It's just... These vehicles are so expensive for that. You know what I mean? Like... If I were to buy this and take all this stuff off, which, don't get me wrong, it might end up actually being worth it. I don't think it will be, though. I mean, we'd be able to scavenge the motor and everything off of it, but when it comes time to sell it, we're gonna make, like, what? We're not gonna make any money off of it? I think we'll just go ahead and... We'll just head home. Take a taxi to the garage, and we'll sleep again, and see if we can't get one more good vehicle. We can always go back to the junkyard, too, later. I just really want to see what the Bart looks like. And if we can get a Bart to work on, as long as it's not through the roof expensive, we might keep it. Actually, no, we probably will keep it. That'll probably be our first vehicle, I think. That's what we're going to strive for. That'll be the first goal, is to purchase the Bart. I don't know why those didn't repopulate. I guess back to the garage. And then we'll try again. It should have, because we went through the day-night cycle, didn't we? Yeah, no, we definitely did. That's what a Bart looks like. That is interesting. Yeah, no, that is 100% what we're getting. Okay, time to sleep. Alright, it's daytime. Perfect. Oh, it's raining. That's not good. Nobody likes the rain. Rain makes everything dirty and mucky and gross. And they still did not update. Or at least it doesn't look like they did. Cool. I guess we can... We could probably make it work with this. This is probably the easiest way to go about it. Or the cheapest way to go about it. It's definitely got a way better motor than I expected, right? The motor's pretty clean. So it's just mainly all cosmetic damage. Right, because this thing runs. Or it should run, at least. You know what? Screw it. Go big or go home. Hopefully it runs. If not, I mean, towing it to the garage won't be that hard. Because really, we're not trying to make it run. We're just trying to get it to where it'll, we should probably close that. Please. Thank you. Please get in. Thank you. And... Alright, it's running. I honestly did not think it was going to start, so that's a plus. That's good. I did not think... It doesn't look like it has all the parts it needs in order to run that way, but... we'll go ahead and we'll pull it in. I'm not sure if we're going to do anything with the stand yet. I don't think we have to lift it to remove any of this. Or at least I don't think we do. Alright, so to remove the hood, which is going to be the first big job here, we have to take you out and you out. And then sit you and you. Perfect, there's the hood. We might be able to pound that out. And judging from the looks of it, never mind. We are not, there is no way we're going to be able to pound that hood out. I don't even know where the hammer is. Oh, there it is. Up against the wall. Let's try. Yeah, no, there's no fixing that. That's broken. We've got It looks like just 3 bolts holding in that quarter panel. Or that front panel, right? 1, 2, and 3. Yes, and unfortunately it's not just that panel that's broken. Looks like we'll have to cut that out too. But now all we'll have to do is it this bolt right here? This is probably gonna take off the bumper, maybe? Oh, yep. Okay, so I took off the actual bumper. This part is still okay. So that's good. And then we have some screws holding that on. Where do I take out the actual bumper, or the grill itself? There's no way that those are just held on with screws, right? Seen something green. That was that. Maybe it is just a bunch of screws. Alright, I guess we'll grab the screwdriver. That doesn't sound right, though. But who am I to argue? Right? Yeah, that's what I thought. There's no way that it's just that screws. Oh, it's definitely looking like it. Oh, these are lights. Gotcha. Take out all these screws, I guess. Like I said, that just doesn't make sense to me. Please stand. And then your screw, right? No, your bolt. Okay. I don't have to cut out the front end of the... I don't have to cut out the grill, do I? Like, that's not a thing. You know what? Here. Let's take off this one, too, while we're at it. Please. 1, 2, and 3. Take you off. We'll set you right there. Alright, so. In order to remove said grill, we're going to need to grab you, I guess, and then 1, 2, 3. Oh boy. And then 1. Then from the top, maybe? How do you get this grill out? Oh, that was right. Okay. So the headlight fell out. Both of them did. Cool. Then this one, right? Like this. Then there's a couple on the bottom. No, that's right. Thought I seen a "hey, you can grab this" button, but I guess I was wrong. You know what? Maybe we just cut it out. Where's our grinder? Hello. I need that wheel, thank you. You need to go over here. I need you. You need to go into here. Thank you. And now we're just gonna go ahead and cut this thing out of here. 1. And then 2. Then 3. And 4. Aha! I see the move. Alright. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and take the radiator off. Which is just these 2 bolts here. Then we remove you. Drop you off over here. No, you go by the good parts, which is this way. You know, those hoses are kind of junk. Alright, hey! We're, what is that? Headlight. Okay. As long as it's just a headlight, then I don't really care. Beautiful. Do I need to cut this out now in order to replace this? Yes, it looks like I do. which should be as simple as... Nope, we ran out of grinding discs. That's why that disappeared. Throw you on, please. Please. And you can go there. Should come off now, right? Right. So it should have been holding you on. I mean, unless it's that. But I doubt it. How do I get you off? There's no way it's because of that, right? No, it shouldn't be. Hello. How do I remove you, good sir? Because, yeah, here it's just 1, 2... And then... Yeah, that's it. It's just a 2. I don't see any more on the inside here. Right. No, it's all pretty well cut out. Unless it's this one. Which it very well could be. For some reason it's not letting us get at it though. Maybe I do have to loosen that bolt. Please? Actually grab the hammer maybe? Maybe we can just get away with straightening out the inner panel? Yeah, no chance. Okay. We'll throw that back on since that didn't do it for us. What do I need to do to remove that? That part. How do I get you out, sir? Do I have to do it from the inside? I don't think so. Maybe like that? That doesn't seem right, though. I think we've pretty much cut everything out that we can. I don't know how to get at that, though. That one is interesting. Like, it says it needs to be cut. I don't think it's this. Could be that one? No? Interesting. I don't know how to... I don't know how to fix this. Alright, maybe that'll be a good ending point. I think that's looking good. I mean, we're really not in the hole yet on this, and if we did fix this one up and keep the money, it's in decent shape. We just need to get the front end where it needs to be, which is going to be generally pretty cheap. It's between a hood, a grill, and some basic electrical work. Probably be able to do it for like $300 and then keep it. The price barely went down by removing all that stuff, so I mean, hey, we're winning. But yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. I think that's going to be it for the episode, guys. As always, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, please be sure to hit the like button. Maybe subscribe. Come check out the Discord. It's definitely needs you guys in it. You guys need to come and join. And we'll all have a very wonderful time. But as always, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. And I will talk to you all later.